วัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Good morning, everyone. You are watching the Dhamma Media channel of the Dhammakaya Foundation. I am Sunan Pandratsan, and this is my co-host, Mr. Narapon Trakunsiri. The two of us will guide you through the Meditation for Peace program today.
This live study program provides Buddhist knowledge that will enable you to cultivate positive attributes such as calmness, contentment, concentration, and wisdom, which ultimately lead to true peace and happiness.
Speaking of happiness, there are two kinds of happiness that can be found in this world. The first one is the happiness arising from sensual pleasures or worldly pleasures, which is an outward happiness. For example, seeing beautiful artworks, listening to good music, smelling fine fragrance, eating good food, or touching the softness of velvet, etc., etc.
Another one is the happiness that arises from the insight through meditation practice in forms of inner peace and inner wisdom. This is the inner happiness of those who attain Dhamma within.
Yes, and this kind of happiness is only known from the personal experience of the practitioners. This is the reason our program wants to inspire you to practice meditation to find the happiness inside.
In the next 10 minutes, we will meditate together with the most venerable Paraja Pavana Visud, Luangพ่อ Thamma Chayo, the abbot of Wat Phra Thammakaya, who is excelled in the art of Thammakaya meditation. And if you follow the guideline properly, it will guarantee a happiness result.
All right, we'll see you after this.
Lap ta baoพอสบายหลับตาเบาพอสบายผ่อนคลายทุกส่วนของร่างกายของเรานะจ๊ะตั้งแต่กล้ามเนื้อบนใบหน้าศีรษะให้ผ่อนคลายลำคอบ่าไหล่แขนทั้งสองถึงปลายนิ้วมือให้ผ่อนคลายบริเวณลำตัวขาทั้งสองถึงปลายนิ้วเท้าให้ผ่อนคลายทั้งเนื้อทั้งตัวเลยนะจ๊ะปรับท่าทางเราให้ถูกส่วนให้มีความรู้สึกว่าผ่อนคลายสบายร่างกายตั้งแต่ลำตัวสะโพกขาทั้งสองถึงปลายนิ้วเท้านะจ๊ะให้ผ่อนคลายให้หมดทั้งเนื้อทั้งตัวสำรวจตรวจตาให้ดีขยับเนื้อขยับตัวของเราให้ดีเนี่ยเลือดลมจะได้เดินได้สะดวกนะจ๊ะผ่อนคลายทุกจุดแล้วก็ทำใจของเรานะให้เบิกบานให้แจ่มชื่นให้สะอาดบริสุทธิ์ผ่องใสไร้กังวลในทุกสิ่งไม่ว่าจะเป็นเรื่องอะไรก็ตามให้ปลดให้ปล่อยให้วาง ทำใจให้ว่างๆไม่ผูกพันกับคนสัตว์สิ่งของใดๆทั้งสิ้นทำประหนึ่งว่าเราอยู่คนเดียวในโลกไม่เคยมีเครื่องผูกพันเลยทั้งคนทั้งสัตว์ทั้งสิ่งของธุรกิจการงานบ้านช่องการศึกษาเล่าเรียนหรือเรื่องอะไรที่นอกเหนือจากนี้นะปล่อยวางให้หมดนะจ๊ะเราจะช่วยทำให้เราฟุ้งน้อยจนกระทั่งมันไม่ฟุ้งมันจะปลดมันจะปล่อยมันจะวางไปเลยแล้วก็คิดว่าเราก็ต้องตายวันนี้เวลานี้เรายังมีชีวิตอยู่เรายังรักษาลมหายใจเข้าออกได้แต่พรุ่งนี้มะรืนนี้เราไม่ทราบเพราะฉะนั้นเราจะเตรียมตัวของเราอย่างไรดีเนี่ยที่เราจะมีสรณะที่พึ่งที่ระลึกที่แท้จริงได้ซึ่งตัวนี้เราได้รับทราบแล้วว่าพระรัตนตรัยเท่านั้นแหละคือที่พึ่งที่ระลึกที่แท้จริงของเราสิ่งอื่นไม่ใช่เรายังมีความรู้อีกว่าท่านอยู่ในกลางกายของเราตรงศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่7กลางท้องเหนือสะดือขึ้นมา2 นิ้วมือแล้วก็เราก็ยังมีความรู้ว่าเราจะเข้าถึงท่านได้นั้นต้องอาศัยใจเนี่ยหยุดนิ่งอยู่ที่ศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่7อย่างสบายๆการให้โอกาสกับตัวเราเองทำความเพียรอย่างถูกหลักวิชาจากครั้งละ1 นาทีเนี่ยมันก็จะค่อยๆเพิ่มพูนไป2 นาที3 นาทีมันก็ขยายเวลาเพิ่มขึ้นเราได้เดินไปข้างหน้าอยู่ตลอดเวลาลุกหน้าเข้าไปเรื่อยๆก็เท่ากับว่าเราใกล้ไปสู่จุดหมายปลายทางเข้าไปเรื่อยๆเพราะนั้นเราหยุดใจไปหยุดนิ่งๆฝึกไปเรื่อยๆอย่าไปท้ออย่าไปฮึดฮัดเอาจริงเอาจังเกินไปให้ทำใจหลวมๆเหมือนเราสวมเสื้อผ้าหลวมๆกันนะประคองไปเรื่อยๆประคองใจไปภาวนาสัมมาอรหังให้มันติดไปจนกระทั่งแล้วเก็บเอาไปฝันอย่างนั้นตื่นหลับฝันมีแต่คำภาวนาที่มันติดไปจนกว่าจะถึงจุดที่ถึงฝั่งของสมาธิแล้วเห็นดวงใสแล้วเราก็ไม่จำเป็นต้องใช้คำภาวนาต่อไปเพราะฉะนั้นพอเรามานั่งเพราะเริ่มจะมีอารมณ์อยากจะนั่งอีกตอนนี้เราก็จะอยากได้ประสบการณ์เก่าๆที่เราเคยได้แต่ความอยากตอนนี้มันจะรุนแรงจนกระทั่งกลายเป็นความลุ้นเร่งเพ่งและก็จ้องซึ่งพอความรู้สึกนี้เกิดขึ้นลมมันก็หยาบลมในตัวกายก็หยาบใจก็หยาบพอใจหยาบมันก็ไปสู่ที่ละเอียดไม่ได้ดวงธรรมใสๆนั่นเป็นของละเอียดเมื่อเครื่องส่งกับเครื่องรับเนี่ยมันมีความละเอียดไม่เท่ากัน อายตนะมันไม่ตรงกันมันก็ไปถึงไม่ได้อันนี้แหละคือสิ่งที่ผู้ที่ชราใจจะได้รับถ้าเคยได้แล้วก็ปล่อยปละละเลยไม่ทำต่อมันเหมือนเป็นการลงทันกับตัวเราเองเนี่ยโดยความทุกข์ทรมานว่าสิ่งที่เราเคยได้และเข้าถึงแล้วทำไมเราไม่ได้อีกทั้งที่สิ่งนั้นก็ยังมีอยู่ที่เดิมและพร้อมที่จะให้เราเห็นได้ตลอดเวลานี่เพราะความประมาทและชราใจสำหรับผู้ที่เคยเข้าถึงแล้วนะเพราะฉะนั้นถ้าเราเข้าถึงแล้วก็ต้องหวงแหนเอาไว้รักษาเอาไว้จากการทำใจหยุดนิ่งดูไปเรื่อยๆทั้งหลับตาลืมตาในทุกอิริยาบถและทุกกิจกรรมไม่ว่าจะครองเรือนออกกำลังกายทำมาหากินศึกษาเล่าเรียนหรือทำอะไรก็แล้วแต่แล้วก็ตรึกไปในสุดมันก็จะติดเป็นอัตโนมัติเมื่อติดเป็นอัตโนมัติแล้วเราจะไปหกเขมรตีลังกาอย่างไรเนี่ยมันก็ยังเห็นอยู่จะหลับตาลืมตาจะพูดจะคุยจะติดต่อธุรกิจการงานมันก็ยังเห็นอยู่ภายในซึ่งมันจะแบ่งออกมาภายนอกครึ่งหนึ่งแล้วอยู่ภายในครึ่งหนึ่งเองเป็นอัตโนมัติคล้ายๆกับว่าดวงธรรมใสๆที่เราเข้าถึงนั้นเป็นอวัยวะส่วนหนึ่งของชีวิตจิตใจของเราเหมือนดวงตาจมูกใบหูก็เป็นอวัยวะส่วนหนึ่งร่างกายนี่ก็เหมือนกันแต่หลังจากนั้นก็เราก็ฝึกหยุดนิ่งไปเรื่อยๆที่กลางดวงนั้นฝึกไปทำความคุ้นเคยกันไปเรื่อยๆพอคุ้นเคยหนักเข้าเดี๋ยวมันก็จะถูกดึงแล้วก็ดูดเข้าไปสู่ภายในแล้วก็เรื่องราวดีๆก็จะเกิดขึ้นจะถูกเปิดเผยขึ้นใจเราดิ่งเข้าไปสู่ภายในและขยายไปทุกทิศทุกทางเราจะเข้าถึงดวงธรรมใสๆกายภายในที่ใสๆกายของตัวเราเองเนี่ยส่องกระจกก็เห็นแต่นั้นก็ยังไม่ใช่แต่ว่าเวลาหลับแล้วฝันเห็นนั่นแหละใช่แต่ตื่นมาแล้วมันอยู่ตรงไหนก็เราไม่รู้แต่ถ้าหยุดนิ่งแล้วเข้าถึงได้ถึงจะรู้ว่าอยู่ตรงนี้เองเนี่ยเป็นชีวิตภายในกายละเอียดกายละเอียดมนุษย์ละเอียดนี้เนี่ยมันจะมีภพภูมิของเขาภพภูมิของกายมนุษย์ละเอียดแล้วในการกายมนุษย์ละเอียดก็มีกายทิพย์ซึ่งก็เป็นภพภูมิของกายทิพย์ที่จะสื่อสารกันได้ติดต่อเชื่อมโยงกับผู้ที่มีกายอย่างนี้กายทิพย์พรหมอรูปพรหมอะไรต่างๆเหล่านั้นก็จะมีภพมีภูมิอยู่กระทั่งก้าวถึงกายธรรมเพราะฉะนั้นหลักตอนนี้มันก็อยู่ที่ว่าทำอย่างไรเนี่ยใจถึงจะหยุดถึงจะนิ่งได้ดังนั้นในช่วงนี้นะจ๊ะเราฝึกให้ใจวางเบาๆค่อยๆประคับประคองวางเบาๆนึกถึงของใสๆเป็นดวงหรือองค์พระใสๆเทียบเคียงกับความใสของสิ่งที่เราเคยเห็นนั่นนะใสของกระจกของน้ำหรือของเพชรหรือความใสสว่างของดวงดาวในอากาศ แล้วก็ค่อยๆนิ่งๆแต่อย่าเผลอกดลูกในตาไปดูนะจ๊ะอย่าเผลอทำนิ่งๆนิ่งๆอย่างเดียวให้ใจได้สัมผัสกับความนิ่งในสมบูรณ์หยุดกันนิ่งจะภาวนาสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังเรื่อยไปหรือจะไม่ภาวนาก็แล้วแต่ใจเราสมัครเอานะจ๊ะสมัครใจอย่างไรก็เอาอย่างนั้นเราลองทำกันดูผ่อนคลายใจนิ่งนุ่มเบาๆสบายฝึกกันไปนะจ๊ะ
Welcome back. We hope this meditation helped shed light on your life's experience. In addition to encouraging our friends to meditate to find the peace within, today I would like to invite all male Buddhists aged over 20 to join the mass ordination of 100,000 Buddhist monks for the upcoming rain retreat.
This Buddhist training program is now become a strong local interest.
Yes, but first of all, Peanut, we should share with the audience why we do this.
The reason for man who ordained a Buddhist monk is known as personal transformation. The ordinance will be taught and trained in the way of the right view, so they have the intellect to acquire wealth in an honest, ethical manner.
And that is very important. And only the individuals with right view can fathom the fact that only the conduct of decent deeds can provide them with peace and happiness.
Yes, and it is the combined efforts of the society members to conduct of decent deeds can provide them with peace and prosperity to the world.
Again, we are talking about world peace through inner peace of an individual.
And that is exactly the aim of our program.
Precisely. But now it is time we cultivate our wisdom by listening to the Dhamma talk and interview.
We will listen to the interview first. Kun Jun is waiting to guide our audience through her interview with the ladies Tamataya Das, Miranda Buntan, and Emily Oment. Then we will come back for more on the meditation for peace.
Okay, because you said they practice their donation, their generosity, right? But they don't know how to, let's say, how to develop their mind. Is that right?
Yeah.
And you say meditation is a key for that you want to introduce meditation to them.
Yes, I want to show them, the inner peace, Yeah, that's all I want to show them.
You want to introduce meditation to the people back in Bahrain.
Yeah.
And maybe they can see the benefit as you see.
Yeah.
How about you when you go back? Because you're going to stay here for another year, right? But when you go back, what are you going to do?
Such like I prepare myself for Germany. I really want to help them. It's more like they don't know about these things at all. They don't know about meditation. Everything what they think about is to finish work and maybe go for a drink outside and have party and fun. So, to introduce them with meditation and the truth of life, most of all. And it's very important to, I need to go back. It's just like I train myself and to make myself sure that I will understand this here.
So you want to make sure you yourself understand
Yes.
the correct way and the right reason before you share to others people.
Yes, this is really important. I think I have to be confident because there are a lot of people over there. They stubborn a lot, and maybe they just hear that word meditation and they run away.
Okay, let's say because you want to introduce, you go back to Germany, right? You want to introduce. You said you want to introduce meditation to them. If they ask you, what is about meditation? What is good about meditation? What you gonna say to them?
I'm gonna say that if you love yourself, you try meditation out. Better you try meditation out. Yes. If you want to find a peace with yourself, you try meditation out.
Okay, so if you want to find true peace, right, you should try meditation.
Yes.
And meditation is the key for that.
Exactly. If they love their real self, they would think about themselves first and what they needed at most, at least.
Okay, if they say they're not, if say, okay, I'm not a Buddhist, can I practice meditation? What are you gonna say to them? Because maybe and questions like this, right? Back there, like you, Miranda, when you go back to Bahrain, there probably like people in Bahrain themselves, they might too. I'm not talking about Buddhists who live in Bahrain. Maybe the local people, right? They might want to ask you. They might ask you, why you think that meditation important? And as a Muslim, how can I practice meditation, right? What is the answer you're gonna give to them?
Meditation just come your.
From your understanding.
Well,
Let's say I'm a Muslim, said, okay, you told me that meditation is good, right? I'm a Muslim. Can I practice meditation?
meditation don't judge. That's religion.
It's
You
not
can
a
sit.
religion.
Yeah, you can sit. Just sit and close your eyes. That's all. And calm your mind. That's all I
Okay,
can say.
if what I'm gonna ask you, what do you expect to see in a meditation?
Just find your inner peace. Just close your eye and ease all bad thing that you have. Yeah, just
That's all.
Yeah,
You
that's
just find a true happiness, like Miranda said, right?
yeah.
Okay. And okay, that is the plan. They said when you go back to Bahrain and Germany, that is what you want to do: introduce meditation to them, to the people back there. Let them find the true peace. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And anything else you want to do when you go back home? What you learn from here besides meditation, right? What do you think that you can use that experience that you receive from this project to teach them? What other experience that you have you want to teach them? Maybe you want to share.
So I know now for myself that determination is very important. If you're gonna start something, you have to finish it. So if not, there's no success impossible. Yes, that is what I've learned in that program. Yeah, and I know that now I have to support my family quite a lot.
In what way?
In
which
in
way?
many ways, so, to help them with the family problems. When my mom just need someone to well, everything what you expect in family.
I think first thing you will need to understand your mom first,
Yeah, that's
right?
right.
After you understand your mom, you think you find everything else is easy. You just
Yeah.
you can help in everything at home,
Yes, that's right.
right? And you're willing to do that. To decide, okay, this is my duty. I have to do that.
Yes.
Huh? And how about you?
Like question.
Okay, so what other experience that you receive from this project, right? Maybe you want to, besides meditation that you mentioned, any other experience you think you're gonna bring back and share to other people?
The only word I can say is peace, because I want to show them like peace is not like a gun or a knife that you can make peace. Just peace. Like love. Yeah, just love each other. no harming and so on. Yeah.
It means sharing what the real peace is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, not guns or knives that you use for peace.
No,
Yeah,
that
not
is
like the
peace.
war.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what they used before. But yeah, I just want to show them peace is something else. Yeah, not guns and knife. Just love each other. Yeah, and caring each other. Yeah.
Wow, I'm very pleased to hear from the young ladies talk about peace. I think it's very important that from the young generation to understand more about peace, about loving kindness, and share love to others. It's very nice to hear. Very pleasure to meet both of you. And I forgot to ask you from the beginning, how many girls, this is just for girls, right, in this project. How many girls enjoying this project?
Like 20? Yes. Yeah, 20.
And all of them from different
yeah, different
countries?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bhutan, Mongolia, and Indonesia,
USA.
Thailand.
New Zealand.
Yeah, and Chicago from America.
about the age.
Age also.
It's like your age?
There. Yeah.
I had everything
Like,
from
Below 16, 30 upper, and middle we have. Yeah.
okay, and how do you feel with that? That like a big group of girls joining and do good deeds.
It's a big team, you know. Feel strong.
Yeah, you feel
Powerful
it's
team. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you like it.
Cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, how about I heard about that this project. Well, this is the first time happen here in Thailand.
yeah, first time.
How about back in Bahrain? Do you have this Dhammadaya lady Dhammadaya training?
We don't have a program like this actually. Yeah, we just have a novice, monk, and so on. And,
Okay,
that's
just
all.
the normal novice,
Yeah.
novices and monk ordination,
Yeah.
Dhammadaya ordination.
That's all we have.
Okay, in Germany,
no.
you don't have.
that.
You don't have that one. This you are the first one in this project,
In Thailand.
and also in Thailand too. Huh? This is the first time in Thailand, right? Okay, and I heard that there's another one coming next year.
Next year.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And are you coming to join?
I might be a volunteer.
You might be a volunteer
just help. I mean, you know.
to help the new one understand.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, the projects like you did in this
Yeah.
project. And how about you?
Well, maybe not the international one, maybe the Thai version.
The Thai
yeah,
version.
because it's longer, 6
I heard you're learning Thai too. You'll be able to speak Thai, right? You can make it easy for like international people, international girls, right? Maybe they feel much more comfortable to be able to communicate with some things that they need in Thai.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Okay. Anything else you two want to say or want to share to the audience? Maybe some other girls who watching you too, and maybe want to know about this project and want to know that if they can join, what you want to share with them, Miranda?
Okay, but if you're bored or you know, just stay home, do nothing, so you can come here and spend your time here. It's really good here in Tamataya, girls. And the second one, yeah. So come and join here.
They will meet you.
Yeah, they'll meet me. See you.
Okay, and you, Emily?
Okay, the thing that I want to share with them is just never to give up. If you have a good thought in your mind, you should try to figure out what it is exactly, and just keep searching for the right things in life. That's all.
How to keep searching for the right thing in life?
Well, if you have a right understanding about truth of life, something like what you can do or not, so you should make many experience in many ways.
And how to understand the meaning of life. Maybe you want to tell them, maybe they want to know.
So we have many opportunities or chances. We have internet, so they can search for that, and DMC. Many people find DMC on the internet, right? So.
Okay, what you say, like if you want to understand the truth of life, DMC channel is the key for that? You just say?
I would say that, yes. Yes, and
Maybe you want to tell them
only-
what is DMC?
channel.
It's a channel.
It's a channel,
Is it-
right? DMC channel teach us about important things. Actually, I don't like to watch TV.
Oh, you don't like to watch TV, but you think that DMC is
Yeah,
like
it's
what?
a tool to-
DMC is a short name. They have a long name for that, right?
Dhammakaya Media Channel.
Okay.
Yes, and yeah, if you want to experience more, you should take a look in DMC.
Okay, you should watch DMC and you can find the truth of life, and you probably can find out who you are and what you need in life. That what you say.
Yes.
And besides that, somehow I think because before you say that, because you use meditation, you want to come here because you have a lot of challenges in your life.
Yes.
Okay, but that's why you find it's too much for you. You want to. That's why you come here to practice meditation in order to try to understand about those challenges,
Yes.
those things in your life,
Yeah,
right? And to calm yourself. I think that what you're saying is probably that meditation is a key for your life too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And if you meditate more, okay, just maybe share with them what the benefit you get from meditation.
Well, the benefit what I've got is calmness and peace for myself, and meditation helps me to be aware of my nature, of myself, and that that I can see my own behaviors, and I can in daily life I can manage it better, and so that's it.
Okay, how about Miranda? What she said, do you agree with her?
Yes, it really helped you a lot, you know. You can't explain it, but you should do it on your own, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Maybe because if you just listen, they don't understand the benefit of meditation, of joining this lady, the Madhyana program, right?
yeah, they should come and do it by their own, actually. Yeah, so you can experience good things.
You can have fun. You can experience about good thing in life. You can understand the truth of life, or
the Buddhist thing.
if you want to understand about Buddhism, you can come here and learn. Wow, so many good benefits about this project. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard from these two young girls about benefit of this project. Maybe you have the young one, the young daughter at home. You want to set them for joining this project. I think it's a great idea. Thank you very much for joining us. See you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
Welcome back. Did you find the interview enriching? We would love to hear your comments about your own meditation experiences as well. So log on to www.meditationforpeace.info to share your ideas with us.
In the next episode of our Meditation for Peace program, Venerable Sander Khema, a Buddhist monk of Dutch origin who has found the wisdom in Buddhism. Today he will share his knowledge with you. It is about the use of meditation to cope with conflicts and problems in life. So please stay tuned.
The water was flushing all over the village, and the entire village was filled with water, and everyone was trying to get away from the village and to move to a higher zone. But there was one woman, and she was just standing there, and people came to her with a boat and asked her, "Won't you come with us? The water is now up to your knees. Otherwise you might not be safe." But she said, "No, don't worry. The higher higher being will take care of me. Higher intelligence. And after that, the water rose up to her breast, and there was another boat coming. Some other villagers said to her, "Why don't you come with us? Now the water is rising very quickly, and you might pass away. You might not survive it. Why don't you come with us?" But she said, "Oh, don't worry. The higher intelligence, the higher being will take care of me." And the water rose, and she was almost swimming, but she couldn't swim very well. And then another boat came and asked, "Come join us, otherwise you will not survive." She said again, "No, don't worry, I will be taken care of." And then she died. She drowned. This is a story, it's not a real event. And then she went to heaven, and she met this higher being, this higher intelligence. And she said, "Why didn't you save me? I just died there." And he said, "Oh, I sent up to 3 people to save you." 3 boats, and you didn't join any of these boats. Some people believe that things happen without reasons. So that everything is just coincidence. It's all random events. So everything that happens is random. If you experience happiness, experience suffering, the greatest goods, the greatest evils that happened in the human history, it's all random. It's all matter of random events. All of these views, was the Buddha's opinion, they lead to inaction. They don't really activate people. Just waiting for the signs, waiting for the right moment, waiting for a lucky moment, waiting for the right timing indicated by the higher intelligence, or waiting for one's karma to intervene. Everything is just a moment, it's just not activating us to do good and taking care of ourselves in our life, taking responsibility and doing good. So what is the alternative? The alternative is simply said, we are the owners of our actions. If we take charge of our lives and look at every deed that we do as our true treasure, as the thing that we truly own, that is another way to look at our lives. And that is a lot more active. A Buddhist proverb says that phenomena are preceded by the heart, ruled by the heart, made of the heart. If you speak or act with a corrupted heart, then suffering follows you, as the wheel of the cart, the track of the ox that pulls it. So suppose you have a cart and the ox is pulling the cart. And it cannot be easily separated. The ox cannot separate itself from the cart. Must always draw this big cart with him, a heavy cart. The same way, when we act with a negative mind, we will have to deal with the negative consequences that we attract. Phenomena are preceded by the heart, ruled by the heart, made of the heart. If you speak or act with a calm, bright heart, and happiness follows you like a shadow that never leaves. So a shadow in Asia is generally considered something positive. In the West, the shadow is a negative symbol. But in the East, it's a good thing because it's very hot. If you have a shadow, that's good. So if you speak or act with a calm, bright heart, and happiness follows you like a shadow that never leaves. Can you get rid of your shadow? You can't, right? In the same way, a shadow is always with you. If a kid would like to be cool, like to have some cool shadow, he might walk behind you and be happy dancing behind you because he's so cool and you are very hot. A shadow brings coolness, but it always follows you. In the same way, our good and our bad deeds in our lives, our constructive or our destructive deeds that we do, are followed by results. We are the owners of our own actions. That means that we really own that which really stays with us, which really is one of the most permanent things in our lives, is the results of our own actions. Other things are all quite indeterminate. Other things are all quite uncertain. We might not know when our business is running well, when our business is not running well. We might not know when we will have success in life, when we don't have any success. But the thing that we do know is what are our actions today. And if our actions today are good, then our future will be good. Positive actions lead to a positive life. Very simple, stated. If we look at it from this perspective, which you might call the perspective of the law of karma, briefly talking about it today, not going into much detail yet, then we are looking at our lives from another perspective, another way of looking at our lives, rather than waiting for outside forces to act upon us, waiting for fate or providence or justice or whatever. We act, and we understand, we realize that our actions shape our lives. Meditation helps us to clarify our mind and to understand this, to understand how important our actions are in our daily lives. This is shown in a diagram that I showed you before, although I will show you in a moment. When we meditate often, our understanding of life can be developed better. It's like we make our mind more, we develop our mind more, and develop our mind, it gets more strength, it's more powerful, it's more wieldy, it's more soft and subtle. Then it's easy to develop wisdom. And one of the aspects of that wisdom is very importantly that we know what in our lives we can take care of, we can change, what things in our life we cannot change. And to take responsibility for those things in our life that we can change. And those things that we cannot change, we just let go. We can sometimes not change other people, but we can change ourselves. That's for sure. Let's look at this one. This is a diagram that I showed you before. It's the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path can also be summarized as the threefold training. Morality, mentality, and wisdom. Morality consisting of right speech, right action, and right livelihood. Mentality consisting of right striving, right mindfulness, and right concentration. And wisdom consisting of right understanding and right motive or right intention. These three are the basic model of practice in the Dhamma. All of the Buddhist teachings are confined, are summarized by this model. So meditation, you can see in this model, leads directly to understanding. Meditation is also called right concentration. So whenever we bring our mind to rest, to peace at the center of the body, it is possible for us to develop wisdom more. We will find that a strong positive mentality, a strong positive strength of mind supports wisdom. Just like the well-known metaphor, analogy of the glass with the sand, right? Suppose you have a glass with sand in it and you shake it around, the sand will be stirred up, and the water will be muddy and murky. But as soon as we put the glass down, the sand will sink down, and we can see through the glass. In the same way, when our mind is still, we can develop wisdom and understand things clearly. Just as we can see through the glass, we can also see clearly through our lives. We can understand our problems clearly and know how to solve them. So meditation is very much related to wisdom, according to this model. Apart from moral principles, it is therefore important that we also meditate regularly, and that way we can develop wisdom. Moral principles and regular meditation help us to develop wisdom in life, and this wisdom helps us to bring success and happiness both in our business life and both in our spiritual life. How does meditation help us to develop inner strength? Let me give you some examples. There was one woman from Australia. I won't give her family name because I didn't phone her to call her. I didn't ask her permission. So I just give her first name. Her name is Pat, and she lost her son in the year 2004. She lost her job, her friends, and she was almost forced to leave her house. I didn't ask her all the details, but she had a big crisis in her life. At that time she was advised by someone to start meditation. And she attained happiness and stillness of mind. She said, "I felt comfort, love and serenity, a condition that was so beautiful and so still." And she was able to overcome her problems. Even though she couldn't get the same job again, or perhaps not the same friends, but she was able to overcome her problems because she worked on her mind. When she solved her problems at the level of the mind, she would find that a lot of things she could solve, she could overcome, because she had the strength of mind to deal with it. Anne had a disabled daughter who died. She was very sad. She couldn't sleep well. At that time, her husband also decided to leave. Sometimes these kind of events lead to breaking up a relationship as well. Relationship breaks up because of the difficulties that people cannot deal with together. And she then considered suicide. And on the last day that she was walking with her husband, then after that they would decide to separate. It's like she had a sort of moment of crisis in her life. And at that time, as she was walking, she suddenly attained stillness within. And she could see a clear image of brightness and purity at her center of the body. And she felt very happy. It is like that moment of crisis brought her mind back home. And she was able to realize what is really important in life. And she said, she's now not sad anymore. She can stand on her own. And she can understand that her disabled daughter died, and she can deal with that. These are examples of people with great problems in life. Some people don't have great problems in life, but they still can deal with the daily problems that all people face better by meditation. One man from Japan was called Koichi. He felt he could control his emotions better. These are all letters, by the way. All of these are letters that were written to our temple of people who meditated regularly and told this to our abbot or told this to other teaching monks at our temple. This man, he started meditating more when his father died, and he could very well cope with it to his own surprise. He meditated and developed a new perspective on things. And he was surprised like that. He was surprised of the power of his mind that occurred. That he was able to understand that this happened and was able to cope with it. He didn't felt very serious about it, very heavy about it. he could develop a new perspective on things. Understood that his father's death was just one of the inevitable facts of life, and he had to be strong to face that fact.
I hope you found this lecture uplifting and encouraging to human transformation one way or the other.
Every part of our program encourages you to take on meditation and cultivate giving and morality today to help heal the world.
In this era, the most venerable Luang Por Tamashiyo has been an exemplary person for that course of actions. The following activity is one of his projects which not only give benefits to the people living in Thailand, but the whole world.
If one shall see them with an open mind, we would like you to rejoice in the noble cause of action and happiness of the people in the following video presentation. So please enjoy.
And we'll see you after this.
กราบนมัสการพระเดชพระคุณหลวงพ่อที่เคารพอย่างสูงสวัสดีค่ะอุบาสิกาแก้วนออ่อน 500,000 คนทั่วโลกวันนี้นะคะพี่น็อตและน้องจอยจะพาทุกท่านมาทำความรู้จักกับศูนย์อบรมอุบาสิกาแก้วนออ่อนที่โรงเรียนฉัตรวิทยาค่ะซึ่งที่ศูนย์ของเรานะคะก็มีผู้สมัครเข้าร่วมอบรม115 คนด้วยกันค่ะซึ่งมีทั้งชาวไทยและชาวต่างประเทศค่ะ
In just a moment, you'll be hearing from some of our participants about what they do on a daily basis, as well as all the good experiences.
มีความทรงจำดีๆมีความสุขที่ดวงใจจงบอกใครๆว่าหญิงไทยบวช500,000เชิญคุณมาเป็นตำนาน500,000บวชยอดหญิงไทยจงบอกผมไปว่านี่คือแผ่นดินธรรมบางทีก็เหน็บหนาวบางครั้งก็ปวดร้าว
ในโครงการนี้เราภาคภูมิใจว่ามีหลายคนได้เริ่มนั่งสมาธิดีแล้วมีผลการปฏิบัติธรรมที่ดีไม่ว่าเรานั่งไม่กี่วันเองก็มีชาวคริสต์คนหนึ่งได้เมื่อใจละเอียดขึ้นก็เห็นองค์พระภายในตอนแรกอาจจะไม่ค่อยเข้าใจว่าจะมาอยู่ที่นี่ แต่ว่าก็มีความสุขแล้วก็ยอมรับเป็นทำให้ชาวนานาชาติที่นี่ก็รู้ว่ามันเป็นสิ่งที่สากลไม่เกี่ยวว่าเรามาจากไหนหรือเราเป็นศาสนาอะไรก็ทำให้เกิดศรัทธาและอยากบวช
I had the first experience of meditation, the real meditation, on the second day. That was Saturday. I just listened to Luang Por giving the instructions. I closed my eyes and I really wonder why 5 minutes, 15 minutes had passed and I couldn't sleep. There was this thing that emerged, a yellow, huge floating Buddha. At first, I thought Upasika and the meditation is only for Buddhists. But since I joined as a participant and as a supporting team of the host school, I would like to point it out that the Upasika, both the Upasika and the meditation is not only for Buddhist people. No matter what religion you belong, you can experience the meditation, that feeling of upliftment, which I experienced for 2 times already in this program.
มีความทรงจำดีๆมีความสุขที่ดวงใจจงบอกใครๆว่าหญิงไทยบวช500,000เชิญคุณมาเป็นตำนาน500,000บวชยอดหญิงไทยจงบอกผมไปว่านี่คือแผ่นดินธรรมบางทีก็เหน็บหนาวบางครั้งก็ปวดร้าวแต่เราไม่ท้อขออยู่สู้สร้าง
ใจบุญทุกบุญที่หลวงพ่อจัดขึ้นเลยค่ะบอกเลยเพราะว่าเป็นคนที่มีศรัทธาอยู่แล้วในเรื่องนี้พอได้อ่านโบรชัวร์ปุ๊บนี่แหละคือสิ่งที่เราอยากทำที่สุดแทนที่เราจะไปเพลิดเพลินกับสิ่งที่มันไม่ได้ประโยชน์เราหันมาตรงนี้ชีวิตเราอ่ะมันก็จะไม่ตกต่ำแน่นอนค่ะมันก็มีจะสูงขึ้นเรื่อยๆก็อยากจะชักชวนค่ะไม่ว่าจะเป็นเพื่อนๆแม้แต่แฟนหรือลูกพี่ก็พยายามที่จะชักดึงเข้ามาอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะก็อยากจะให้แม่อะไรอย่างเงี้ยเข้ามามีส่วนตรงนี้ดีมากค่ะถ้าเกิดว่ามีโอกาสหน้าได้มีโอกาสมาร่วมอีกก็จะมาค่ะ
พอได้มาบวชแล้วก็รู้สึกถึงความสุขที่แท้จริงค่ะเพราะว่าก็เป็นครั้งแรกที่ได้มาฝึกธรรมะนะคะอย่างเช่นการทำวัดเช้าทำวัดเย็นนะคะแล้วก็ฝึกสมาธิก็มีประโยชน์มากๆสำหรับชีวิตประจำวันนะคะแล้วเป็นบุญที่สำคัญที่สุดและยิ่งใหญ่ที่สุดนะคะคือการทดแทนบุญคุณคุณพ่อคุณแม่แล้วก็อยากเชิญชวนนะคะอุบาสิกาแก้วทุกๆคนนะคะผู้หญิงทั่วโลกทุกคนนะคะก็อยากจะเชิญชวนให้มาทำบุญนะคะสร้างกุศลผลบุญให้กับตัวเองเยอะๆนะคะอยากให้มานะคะก็จะมีโอกาสหน้าจะมี1 ล้านคนนะคะทั่วโลกนะคะอยากจะเชิญชวนทุกคนให้มากันเยอะๆนะคะสร้างบุญสร้างกุศลกันค่ะ
That wraps up our program today. We hope our program entertains as well as inspires you to cultivate desirable personal attributes.
Remember, meditation is the best and effective means to achieve all your wishes. So start meditation today.
Thank you for watching our show today and see you again next week. Goodbye. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ